Whew. Right. Let's see if we can do a little bit better today. Oh, knocking my monitor. Right, so where did we end up yesterday? Gold tier 4, so we need to go up another rank. Get back to where we were first. I've got all sorts of tweet likes coming through. That might be Shireen's doing a hilly stream. Yeah, we're going for it. We're going for it. Let's just have a look. Excuse me. Don't quite have enough wild cards for the rares that I want. Realised there's a couple of things missing from yesterday's deck, and I'm still missing some stuff from my sideboard which would have helped with yesterday's games. Shireen says I have not done anything honest. Yeah, okay. We all believe you. Right, let's go straight in. Let's go straight in. I'm going to take my time a little bit today. Can you hear the audio and all that kind of stuff? Okay. Not my fault that people give me power. Yeah. Right, play first. We don't want to draw first. This doesn't quite give us enough. It doesn't have enough blue, but it is something. We could still go. We still have Moment of Craving up as protection. We keep this. Throw the Godless Shrine out. We'll see what audio's good. Great. That's good to hear. Okay, so he's playing blue. Mono blue maybe? There's the Terramander. That's good. We can get rid of that first. So taking a risk on this hand is actually gonna pay off. We can get rid of that immediately so that the turn one Terramander goes down. And we did that straight away rather than on his turn, just in case he had protection for the Terramander. It doesn't look like he's got any other creatures that he can play at the moment, so that's good. There's our Drowned Catacomb. We get our blue source. We also get the ability to Thought Erasure. He might have a Spell Pierce for this if he's playing mono blue, but that's fine. We got a second one in hand. We want to get those Spell Pierces out as quickly as possible. Anyway. See what he's got. Mythic Trickster, Tempest Djinn, Opt. Tempest Djinn is probably the one that's going to go to the bin. Wizard's Retort is obviously nice. I think probably what we'll do is put Mythic Trickster to the bin so that if he well, he's got a third land. He's got a third land anyway. So we don't have anything to deal with a Tempest Djinn. Mythic Trickster is only a 2-2 and can only ever be a 2-2. This will start off as a 3-4. So I think this has to go first. Let's keep the land on top so that we keep a nice flow of land coming in. Yeah, so we get the double opt now because he's at the end of my turn. So in his turn he'll probably go for Mythic Trickster or he'll hold it up maybe. We'll see. He's drawn 3 cards, so he could have absolutely anything in there right now. We're going to go for this. See if we can burn his counterspell in hand. We know he's got this this counterspell here. There we go. Wizard Retort. That's fine. So he's got something in hand that he really doesn't want us to see. Maybe another Tempest Djinn. He would have played Tempest Djinn by now, though. So we're going to skip to the next turn. Chemist's Insight at the end of his turn, probably. Yeah, sure. So we're going to throw out the moment of craving here, so that he can't counter this with Siren Storm before it hits the field. We've got 2 up for Spell Pierce. Okay, so he's got the dive down, so we get rid of a dive down here, which is pretty cool, and we have Kaya's Wrath up. You know, we've got Kaya's Wrath mana. See if this actually sticks. Pay the correct mana first. Oh, he does have something. He does have something. But it's not enough. It's not enough. So we've got... Okay, he's got another Merfolk Trickster. That's fine. So we might get hit for 2 here. See the Opt come out. Early Opt. Assume he's looking for some kind of protection for it. Curious Obsession. Okay. Sure. Hits us for 3. Gets to draw a card. Hopefully, again, hopefully not protection. Guess we just want to try and get rid of this. Yeah, there we go. He is still picking up cards, but he's kind of running out of creatures by the looks of it. There goes a land. We know that one of his cards is a land. We'll go for Chemist's Insight, seeing as we're here. There's nothing on the field. He's got no counter spells in hand because there was no, like, stutter there. We're going to play Water Your Grave. We're going to get this land down tapped, and then we're going to play the next land untapped because we want to have Negate up to protect a fairy. No, in fact, that doesn't. We're still 1 short of that actually, but we'll see how it goes. We'll hopefully draw into another land, and then we can use that tactic. I think we probably want to let this happen. Let's let this happen and see what happens. See what goes on. Terramander, sure. But he hasn't got the accelerant now, so he needs to have protection for this. Which I think he does, by the looks of it. Yeah, so he's got his dive down. Fine. But it means he has to protect it now going into my turn, which just isn't very useful for him. Let's see what else he's got. Trancing Melody can go to the bin. Sure, we'll have a Cry of the Carnarium off the top. And probably want to pay 2 life for this so that we can get our Chemist's Insight. So we want to get our Chemist's Insight? Probably not. I think we just throw this out now. Just get everything off the field, just so he doesn't, like, because I mean he might have draw cards and things like that which he can then use to build up the Pteramander, and I don't really want him to do that. I want to get rid of absolutely everything. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we still need one more land really. But we will see. What could he possibly have? Maybe he's got like a wizard's counter spell or something. It could just as equally just be another dive down or Curious Obsession or something like that. Am I being too hasty here? I think I am being too hasty. Yeah, I'm being too hasty. I need to be like coyer with my plays. Okay, what I'll probably do here is Chemist's Insight the Cry into the bin in the next turn. If I get to the end of the next turn. Counter the Pteramander. Make sure that it doesn't hit the field. We've got 2 Teferis. We might as well try and bait something out with it. He's got nothing.
Okay. You know what? I'm not done yet.
3 Teferis in hand. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. I think Charter Course gets counterspelled. We don't want him going up any more cards than we have to deal with. Extra land there.
Keep up the pace.
Okay, sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this Cry to the bin now that we have protection. We have board wipe. Dump this. Draw 2 cards. Gets another Cry back. Watery Grave. +1 on that.
Hold that thought.
Counterspell comes up, that's really nice. Got more protection.
We need to move quickly.
Gonna play Kaya. That helps if we play the right mana. See if he's got a counterspell. He's not. Start exiling stuff.
Notice I didn't say fair.
Get rid of the Mythic Trickster. Counter that.
Really good at banishing.
Make sure nothing hits the board so he gets no tempo. Tempest Gin comes out, it's okay. Sure. get the emblem out.
I will phase you out.
Drawing
of the
things
Street.
removes stuff. We can go for one of these. Clear this. And throw out another Teferi. Draw a card.
Hurry!
There we go. Over from that point on. Emblem's out. We've got another draw engine. We can just, you know, sort of take over from there. Okay. Negate is okay here. A lot of the stuff's okay here, actually. Even Cry, because, like, all of those 1/1s and stuff get caught up in that. Especially early on. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it as it is for now. This deck is designed to beat these early kind of, you know, like tempo decks, so he must be pulling a lot of stuff in. I might have underestimated his sideboard capabilities here. Or have disconnected, whichever. Oh, no, there we go. Wow, he deliberated a long time on that, so we might see some surprises here. He's going to choose. This isn't too bad, to be honest. Godless Shrine into Glacial Fortress into Thought Erasure, I'll take it. We've got blue, we've got black. Yeah, sure. Targets you or a creature you control, so that stops the Thought Erasure. But the Thought Erasure essentially acts as like a kill spell here. Sure. And he will not want to kill this now. He will not want to sacrifice this for the Thought Erasure. I'm going to make it very hard on him now, unless he's got a Spell Pierce in hand, of course, which he might very well do. Who's that other blue? Yeah, I knew he wouldn't. He's got this negates in. He's got dive down. I think we put the Terramander to the bin. Man, it might just negate the next one, so who even knows? Let's put the Terramander to the bin so we don't get caught up in too much nonsense. We're going to try and Godless Shrine into another Thought Erasure. He'll probably negate it. He will probably negate it. Or counterspell it, whichever. Go for another. Probably see a negate here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, then we can throw the Godless Shrine out tapped because we have nothing else to do, so we won't take the extra 2 life. We'll just end it. Problem is he still has that dive down, so Cry the Carnarium does not particularly do much. Dive down just gives +3/+0, doesn't it? So Cry the Carnarium still hits, and he can't do combat damage. And he can only protect 1. He He does have the dive down, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to kill at least one of these. He doesn't have a wizard, right? Oh, these are wizards. He might just counterspell this then. Yeah, so we got rid of the wizard's retort. We kind of lost control on the tempo a bit here, I think. So this gets a curious obsession now, because we can see one here. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't play that actually. So what's he got left? Has he got another counterspell in hand? He might have another wizard retort in hand, which is probably endgame for us, I think. I don't think we can deal with that really. Okay. Sure. So this is 2. This could be 4 if he puts another curious obsession on it. 5. Takes it to 6. Yeah. This can't be blocked. I mean, that's fine for us. That doesn't really matter, does it? If he manages to counterspell his Chemist's Insight, we're pretty much done for. I think we'll probably throw it out now, just in case he draws a bunch of cards. Which he's going to. He's definitely going to draw a bunch of cards, but I just don't want him to... Like, if we've got a chance of getting through a counterspell, it's right now. 2 lands. Yeah, that's not what we wanted to see. That is not what we wanted to see at all. Draws another card. Draws another card. He's got half his deck in his hand now. Got another land up. Which probably means he's got a counter spell. Oh yeah. Concede. Drawing 4 lands. 4 land turns. It's never gonna work, is it really? So I think what we probably need is these Duresses, so that we can pull all those spells out of his hand. We're never gonna get the chance to play Search, realistically, I don't think. Not that early, anyway. Kaisreth kind of needs to stay in. Vraska's Contempt can probably go. He doesn't have any Planeswalkers. And all the targeted stuff doesn't really matter at this point, so we'll throw the Duress in there. The Kaya was really nice, because he does have creatures. They are going to hit the graveyard eventually. Well, we hope, anyway. Probably throw the last Absorb in. These are really strong because of the 3 life, and because he's so aggressive, we need to kind of get there. Right, 1-1. Let's see what else he's got. I think the Duress will help us a lot here if we draw into it. We'll play first. We drew into it. We've got the blue. We've got the black and white. Let's keep this. We get to go first, so we're going to have a nice look at his hand here. We're going to take the 2 life, and we're going to have a look. Let's see what he's got. Dive downs, negates, disdainful stroke. Only 1 land in hand. I think we have to ditch the dive downs because they're so crucial to his plan, right? If we know he doesn't have protection for those creatures. Right, let's have another look, see what else he got on that last turn. I think we have to get rid of one of these negates. I'm going to get rid of one of the negates as well. That's good. Land off the top. That lets us play Mortify. Also, it doesn't let us play Cry, but we can play Mortify. So he's got his extra land, which means he's got like his negate mana. We've dumped a couple of important cards to the bin there. Kind of I'm gonna enter tapped. I'm gonna like sort of like faux negate bluff this. Sure, let's have another look. Might just negate this. We might just draw a negate out. This would be silly if he negated this. Although maybe his dive down is that important. I don't think that was the right move. But it depends what he's got in here. But this isn't like a disdain. This isn't like a disdainful. Like a thought erasure. Maybe that's what he wanted to do. Maybe he just wanted to protect those. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to I'm actually going to enter this tapped. I'm going to mortify on the next turn to draw out the dive down. And then I'm going to cry in the hopes that... I'm not actually going to cry. I'm going to cry the Carnarium in the hopes that he doesn't have another one. So this is going to force the dive down now. Unless he's got counterspell. Unless he's got another negate. No. So there's the dive. Okay, so that's the dive down. He gets the Curious Obsession. He will draw another card. But we've seen 2 dive downs already. The likelihood of him getting another dive down is quite low. He says with utter confidence. Oh, did I not pay? I have to pay double black. Come, sort it out. Oh, he's got something. He's got something for 1. What's he got? Oh, he's got Spell Pierce. No way. No way. Oh my goodness. We have not seen Spell Pierce for 2 games. And then he comes out with a Spell Pierce. Crazy. So we'll probably just have to pray and hope at this point that we get something, I think. We're going to try and rip something out of his hand, see if we can do that. Has he got another counterspell? Oh my goodness, he has. Wow, so he's seen, is that 3 negates? Triple negate and Spell Pierce and double dive down. Yeah, man, this is hard. The problem is Disdainful Stroke can counter my my board wipe. So I have to go to Fairy here, don't I think? He's got a counterspell. He's got another one. Oh, he's got Disdainful Stroke. Just said it myself. I've just thrown myself into like a... Yeah, okay. But that kind of works if we get... He spent time choosing that as well. I think he's got another counterspell. In hand. Which would make sense. He's drawn so many cards. Glacial Fortress. We have to... Do we have to draw? Haven't got enough lands to play both of these. I think I might aim for the Curious Obsession here, so that he can't draw any more cards. And also he can't protect. You can't dive down a Curious Obsession, so... But you can counterspell it, and we've seen 5 counterspells already, so... I'm gonna go for the Curious Obsession. And see what he's got. Something. He's got a counter spell. He has to. There's no way he pauses this long and doesn't have a counter spell. Unless he's just got like a dive down or something. Nah, there we go. Unfortunately, Shireen, we do not got this. We got battered. Right, let's open our pack, shall we? See what we get. Rubbish. Right, let's go straight back in. That was a bit of a shame because we had so much control over that first game, but the next two, I mean, what do you do against 6 counter spells? Because he threw another one out at the end, didn't he? So it's kind of difficult to play against that. No, mulligan that. This will have to do. Doesn't matter whether we get another blacklight land, we might as well just throw that to the bottom in the hopes that we get some blue. Oh. Okay. We can get around that indestructible with Moment of Craving. So he's playing White Weenie. We're going to see another... He's going to hit us, we're going to see another creature here. Oh wow, we didn't, okay. Shoots of fairies. Not looking good. Not looking good. Sure. Creates a 2/2. So we need to cry, really, don't we? Or we need a second black and then cry, or just a couple of blue sources would do actually. Sure. Let's do that. I mean, yeah, okay. Another Godless Shrine. Kinda need other things. What does this do at the end? Knight you control get +2/+1. We need to kill this one in the middle, really. I mean, we get one more land, which has white or black on it, and we're good. It's gonna hit us so hard if we don't get rid of this. But I need to kill this. This is such a tough situation. I gotta. I think I gotta get rid of this. This is horrendous. Taking 2 is fine. Oh wow. Okay. So this is gonna hit us really hard. What's this? 8 damage now? Has he got anything else to buff it? Yes, he does. Wow, hits us for 10. So we need a black source. Okay. Not sure what to do. It's hard when you don't get any blue sources. You don't get the sources that you need. It's very, very difficult. Cry the Canarium. All of our removal works here, really. I don't particularly think Negate works, so we can probably get rid of that. Maybe we go Basilica Bellhaunt here. Silica Bellhorns. Kaya works. Cry, Thought Erasure. Yeah, that all works. Just a couple of basilicas. See what happens. Unfortunately, if we don't get some better luck with our lands, we are going to drop into silver. And again, just awful luck with lands. This is better. Let's keep our swamp on the top. And then that at least gives us the 3 to play Mortify. We are a turn ahead now early, so it's fine as long as you have City's Blessing. Okay. So I want to see what he's got. This hitting me for 2 damage is fine. He doesn't have any like special abilities, so Healer's Hawk. Let's get rid of the Loxodon. Not too interested in a white source at the moment, especially like a Plains. Just dump some things to the bin. Probably going to see both of these now, but that's fine. Yeah, hit for 2. Sure. I think we probably go for this and try and get rid in the hopes that he sacrifices the other creature. Sure. We got one. I mean, they're both 2-1s, so as long as we got one, it's all good. So this is gonna this is gonna hit us for 3 on the next 10, so we need to get rid of something else realistically. Sure. In response, we'll get rid of the most damage that we can. So we're hit for the least damage, but we need something to play with now. We need something. Wow. Okay. We need something substantial, should I say? Not just lands. Although I did ask for lands, so you know, I can't complain. I mean, that works. That does work. I'm going to keep this in hand as a bluff. Not that it's going to do much, but... This Vanguard is going to stay. Yeah. But the rest will go. Oh, no it won't. Because he goes... Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Stuff. Hits us for 4. We're down to 1. We're down to silver. Not entirely sure what I can do differently, really. If you don't get the cards, you don't get the cards, you know. Firstly, we got no lands, then we got all lands. I mean, something in the middle would be nice. We're up to 6k gold. Are we down to silver yet? I think we're just on the edge. I think we're on the edge of gold 4. Oh, bruh. Okay, let's play first. This is terrible. This is utterly terrible. Why do I keep getting these checklands out? But this is amazing, so I have to keep this. Sure, let's do a Drowned Catacomb. Hexproof from black. Okay. I mean, we're a little bit behind here, but we've got the mana to play stuff now. Midnight Reaper. Wow. Okay, so he's got no other land in hand, so we can't play any of these. This is Knight's Tribal. Let's get rid of the Marshal. Yeah, keep this on top. Okay, that was actually a really good play, because he got the third white off the top, but he can't play these. Okay, I can't get this because it's got hexproof from black for some very obscure reason. But we'll take as counter because this lets us filter. Unfortunately, he now has the black source. Controls a black permanent. Oh man, it's not even a non-land permanent, it's just that. Yeah. Let's go. We're going to look for an opportunity to absorb here. Oh, we can actually negate that. So what we're going to do is we're going to negate. And then we can cast down this. Because he hasn't got the mana for the Midnight Reaper. So we can at least start clearing things up now, which is good. Knight of Grace hits us for 2. For 2? I don't think we care about negate anymore. I don't think we need another one. He's gonna play a Reaper. Did that count as a black permanent? Oh no, other knight you control get +1/+1. Right, okay. Shireen says, just gotta keep playing until you get the cards. Yeah, true. And it's still interesting hearing you talk to your game even if it results in a loss. Yeah, I agree. I just wish it was just something a little bit more productive than, well, we drew lots of lands. So we're going to gain 3 life here. This puts us up net 1, which is good. And he didn't have the mana to play another Reaper. This is going to stay on top because I'm going to use it right now and rip something out of his hand. I want to get rid of one of these Reapers. That can go to the bin. We don't really need another land yet. We need other stuff. Other stuff. Sure. This is a really interesting card because it just gets to sit there now. So he's going to play Midnight Reaper after the fact. But if I cast down, he'll sacrifice the bodyguard, and he'll have already done the 2 damage. So I'm going to just go for the bodyguard now and circumvent the middleman. Because otherwise he's just up net 2 damage. And if I do it after the fact, this will trigger as well. Sure. Transform. I think we kind of have to play this now. Now I can choose to get rid of this.
The crueler the opponent, the
It's horrendous. I think if I get rid of a couple of things here, he has to hit this with at least 2 things to kill it, which will just absorb some of the damage from over here, giving us just more time to draw into a spell. It's just a shame that we're not 1 land up. 1 land. But then we would have gotten there a turn later.
You better watch your back from here on out.
Okay. So he is gonna hit us for 8. We have 13 life. We cannot play much if we dig, but we should have a look. Realistically, we should have a look. Because we might get a 2. I guess. What does this do? Didn't even see this. Oh, it just creates a 1/1 token. What did that do? Oh, double strike. Wait. Yeah. I've never seen double strike animated before, so it's kind of like, oh, okay. So, negate's not really that useful. Really need to pick this up and get absolutely battered these last 2 days, and not even by decks that I really should be losing to either. I think we... We need to keep in Kaya's Wrath. We need to keep it. Kaya will work well if we get her out. Absorbs, cast down, moment of craving, thought erasure, all this stuff works. Maybe we drop Vraska's Contempt. No. I think I might drop her to Fairy. Drop Vraska's Contempt. Put in... I want Basilica, Hostage Taker. No, Hostage Taker's not that good. It's all tribal stuff. Lyra. Lyra would be better. So we get to 3 Teferi, 2 Lyra, 3 Kaya's Wrath, Basilica Bellhaunts. We get some like physical presence out there. Let's try that. So we've got more physical presence, we've got more life gain. 5 cards worth of life gain. Terrible start. Oh, why did I keep it? Oh no. Oh wow. I've just reflexed keep. I'm not showing off my best skills here. Shouldn't we have gone down to silver there? Can we even go down to silver? Can we go down at this point? I'm not even sure. Massively screwed myself over there on that because I'm not paying attention. You know why I reflexed keep as well? Is because I reflex this all the time. I reflex play for. Is this wow? Wow. 3 Teferis in opening hand, 0 land in a 26 land deck. Mulligan. That gives us Moment of Craving. We get 1 white and we can play everything else. Apart from Kaya's Wrath. I think we have to take that, because we don't know what kind of deck he is. He's gone down to 6 as well. We get to scry off the top. Scry off the top. Ooh, no. We do not want that. We want land. This comes out tapped. We get to play first, which is good. Just accelerate a little bit ahead. Just on the land drops. Depends what he's playing. He's playing mono blue. Okay. So that's our white source. No, he's not playing mono blue. He's playing he's playing what's it called? Reclamation or something? Yup, we'll keep that on top. This just lets us rip stuff out of his hand, which is good. Get rid of those Hydroid Crasis. I might get rid of this spell next. Get rid of that win condition because we've got creature removal. This is a strong start. Well, it's not a strong start, but considering the opening hand we had, it's gotten better. It's gotten much better. Has he got Counterspell? Oh no, he's going to chemist his insight first. So he's going to give me more choice, right? Okay. Prevent all combat damage, that's a fog. That is blink of an eye. I think this should go to bin because the explosion part of this is how he essentially like deals tons and tons of damage. That's going to the bin. We don't need a board wipe. So you probably do Hydro Crisis here, I think. Yeah, he goes for another Chemist's Insight on his own turn. He's really looking for the gate thing, I think. We'll put this out tapped. So we got 4 lands up. Good spread of lands there, much better. He's got tons of stuff going on. In terms of land, anyway. Let's see what he's got. Hydroid Crisis. I think we probably want to try and get rid of this with a Mortify because the ability is on cast, so he gets to do that regardless. I kind of think I don't want to get rid of it yet. Because he's got this bounce up, right? So, end of this turn. So he's got something to protect it anyway. So, end of this turn, I'm going to make use of my turn. And draw a bunch of cards. Draw a handful of cards and just see in the next turn what we've got to play with. My turn. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put out this isolated chapel. I'm going to play the search for his counter. And then I'm going to pass to his turn. What I might do is take the 3 damage off this the next turn, and then wait till his end phase to try and mortify. So that he can't... Well, essentially what it does is it forces... What he's going to try and do is kick his... he's going to try and bounce his Hydroid so that he can then play it again. Damn. Really didn't think he'd get into that this quickly. I'm going to take 3 damage. And I have no choice but to let this resolve. I'm going to try and get rid of this, actually. Because I want this to go. And I think he'll bounce this. I think he'll bounce this too now. But because it's in his end step, he can't play it again. He can still bounce it. So he's going to bounce it. Mortify fizzles. Chemist's Insight goes through. That's good. That helps a lot. Because we can play Godless Shrine untapped. We don't even need to play untapped. We can play Cast Down on this and then absorb the other one. We've got enough mana. So we can play it untapped. We don't have to take the life deficit. We can go into the next phase. Then when he plays his Wilderness Reclamation, we can counter that with Absorb. He's got something else. I wonder if he has his own counter spell. I can't, can he? Oh, he does. So he's going to counter absorb to absorb my absorb. In response, I'll get rid of this. Sure. So he's going to absorb my absorb, which lets him play Wilderness Reclamation. So what do we get off the top? But he doesn't have a creature on the field now, right? He has had, what's that, like his 3rd Chemist's Insight he's played? Sure. Playing at the start of my turn. That helps a ton, actually, because one of his spells requires him to do like a ton of like mana into it. So what he does, he taps all his mana, taps it again, and then I can play in a gate to get rid of it. Usually they protect it with a different counter spell, but seeing as we've just seen the clone, on another counterspell. In fact, he's played 2 of these already. So I'm probably gonna. In fact, I am going to. No, I want to negate this. He can't put this in again. I can't have another one of these get on the field. Because otherwise he gets 2 triggers, then the triggers stack. You alright, Ross? How's it going, man? So we will pass to the end of his turn. In response to that, we'll Chemist his Insight, play one of the blues that we've got, and then dump the Craving. Chemist his Insight out. There's our other counter spell, so we've got another one, which is good. Play the Swamp. We will huddle. Don't feel like a fool, mate. You've not missed much. We've lost a lot again today, unfortunately. But I kinda know, like, it kinda wasn't my fault today. Yesterday was all my fault, but today it's just been like really poor land draws and stuff. Nexus of Fate. Probably get counted on that. Yeah, we don't really want Nexus of Fate going off. Don't want him to get an extra turn right now. He still gets it back to his deck, but you know. Sure. Let's go to his turn. Draw 2 cards. Oh yeah. I'm gonna see what we have here. What have we got on top? Get to counter that. I just don't want him accelerating too much. It feels like he's just ploughing through his deck. He's on 31. So many lands. He goes for it though. He goes for a second try. How many is he seeing? All 3 of his are exhaust. So he's had six Chemist's Insights. Whew. There we go. Yep. That's a thing. I mean, we don't have creatures, so that doesn't really matter too much. That resolves. Right. Just get rid of this. I don't want him having, like, more. If I can temper it at 1... see what we've got. Let's take it to Fairy. That'll force him to make a decision when he picks his next card. Does he want a counter spell, or does he want something different? Sure, so that's his last expansion. So we've seen all 3 absorbs and both negates. No, we've got 1 more negate left. So I think we have to Teferi here. I can't really see another way around it. So he's going to dig. It doesn't matter whether I search or not because, well, unless I Wow, okay. His 4th Chemister's Insight. He's got so many lands, it really doesn't matter. He goes for an opt. He's digging, he's looking. He goes for his 8th Chemister's Insight. What are you floating rank-wise, Day? Ross says, bottom of gold 4 at the moment. I've lost everything in the last 2 days. Oh, I think I won 1 game yesterday. I think I beat Grixis 1 game. Put this back in his deck. That's no idea how that got through. That was just ridiculous. He should have hit a counter spell there. It was very unfortunate of him. Sure. Oh, I mean, yeah. Sure. Okay. Next if Fate gets him another turn, he goes back into his deck. Wilderness comes out. I don't think I can win this. I don't think I can win this at all. Put another Teferi out. Vraska's Contempt just does nothing here. He has no planeswalkers or anything. He has nothing interactable. Can he just win? Oh, it's his turn. He can win. So just in case you don't know, what he'll do now is he will tap all of these lands, and he will... I don't know why he did that. He will tap all of these lands on his end step. In fact, I'll let him play it out for you so that you can see what's happening here. He will, yeah, so he'll tap all of this, and he'll pay for this second bit, which lets him do X damage to my face. So he taps it all, he pulls it all up, and then he moves to his end step. Yep, so you see he's sat on, he stopped at the end of his turn, so he's going to pull it all in. He's going to cast it, well, he's going to hit this first, so he untaps all his mana. Oh, ooh, he made a mistake. Okay. Sure. Let's see what we get. He made a huge mistake. Now what you should do is pull all your mana, cast the card, no, pull all your mana, let all your lands untap, pull it again, and then cast the card for like an enormous amount of stuff. So I think what we do here is first we have to kind of like look at what we're going to get. See if we get anything. If not, we can put that down and just drop Wilderness Reclamation back in his deck. I mean, yeah, okay. Next to face is instant speed. Who designed that? Who designed that? Ridiculous. Okay. We've been through all our counter spells. We have nothing left. Yeah. Nah, this is done. And then he basically just shoots me for an enormous amount of damage. All of my counter spells were gone then. There's no point in continuing. So Negate serves us well. We can get rid of Moment of Craving. We can get rid of Cry. We can get rid of Kaya's Wrath. We can get rid of Kaya. He doesn't run any creatures, right? I don't think. We can get rid of Cast Down. We'll keep Mortify in for Enchantment Destruction. We'll play Absorb. We'll play Duress. We will play Thief of Sanity so we can take things off him. And then, whew, my, yeah, I'm definitely missing some sideboard cards here, because I need that card, Unmoored Ego I think it is, where you just rip stuff out of the deck. I need more of them, so that in situations like this I can say, get rid of Nexus of Fate, or get rid of Reclamation, or whatever. So it just completely annihilates the deck. I'll play Lyra. And I will put 2 bell haunts in. This is creature artifact. I'll put 2 bell haunts in just so there's like more attack power on there. I keep Teferian because you never know, we might just get the Teferi kind of like stuck on the board and you might just not be able to get through it. Oh, he does have creatures. He's got Hydroid Krasis. Ah, damn. This is fine. Keep this. Okay, fine. Game 3. He does actually have creatures. I kinda mistook that. So take the bell haunts out and put the cast downs in. Just 2 cast downs, just in case. So then we've got cast down and we've got Vraska's Contempt for targeted board removal. I feel like I'm missing something. No, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah. I think he just saw like the untapped Shocklander, went nope. It just went out. Which isn't the worst thing ever. Or maybe he just feels like he needs the turn 1 play to actually do something. Yeah, keep that. So we've got a cast down just in case. We've got a Duress for turn 1 play. He scries to the bottom. He takes the play. We got a Thought Erasure too, which is really nice. So play this. We'll Duress. What's he got? Expansion can hit the grave. There we go. Disrupted the combo immediately. Just the thing in that second game, I just bought in all this hate that lets me use his things against him and rip stuff out of his hand. Well, we got a win. That's good. Sat on 6,325 gold. What will that get us? What are the gold events? Traditional constructed. What about draft? Does it get us a draft? No, we can't play draft. No, gems only. So it must be constructed events. I bet sealed is not gold either. No, it's not. So anything that involves you keeping packs is gems. Okay, let's keep going. Lots of land. This isn't like the worst opening hand ever. There's a cast down to protect us, and we've got all the colours of lands. Might just rely on drawing into things here. We've got board wipes as well. If he plays mono blue, this is kind of good for us. That is cool artwork. I've never seen that land before. Okay, so he's blue-black, so he's Esper. Is he just blue-black mill, maybe? Just got a counter spell. Syncopate? Sure. I probably should have played my other land, but yeah. Always play your land first, I guess. I wonder if this is just some kind of like raw control deck now. It's only playing basics. Mr. Insight, sure. Draw those cards. He's in a better position than I am. Well, not a bad position, but you know. He's doing well. We've managed to go Kai'Srath cast down, Kai'Srath cast down. Randomized. Wow, these lands have lined up incredibly well. Very impressed. See what you've got. Sabotage, there we go. So this is just going to be a deck full of counter spells, isn't it? I can feel it. I can feel it. Unless there's something I'm missing. By all means, have a look. Because I don't have any counter spells. They're all they're all hidden away. Getting rid of Vraska's Contempt probably means he has Planeswalkers. He's only blue-black though, so what has he got in this deck? It's going to be a lot of passing back and forth, I think, until one of us finds something that we can feasibly use. So I'm actually going to counterspell that. Because forces him to sacrifice this card. He sacrificed another card for this. I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? So he used 3 cards on that and drew 2. So he's net -1 in his hand. But I guess he's still got a hand of 6 cards, so. Counterspell again, that's good. So Kai'Srath isn't really going to do much for us here, I don't think. He's somehow got a handful of cards again. And I bet a lot of them are counterspells. I just don't seem to be drawing anything of use. Or I do, but they're just, it's all been countered. Sure. We can protect this. So we go blue, white, white. No, we can't. 1 mana short. Yeah, no. I'm 1 mana short. Right. Let's hope we draw a land on the next turn then. So I don't have to use my cast down or anything too early. I have a feeling he has many counter spells in this deck though. Okay, there's our land. Let's go for Teferi, we might as well try. I'm gonna use this. He's got so many land outs. Wow, I am very surprised that actually got through. Yeah, no. I'm at least going to try and defend that. I think he's got another counterspell. He's got to have another counterspell, right? Yeah, he's looking at his hand. Wait, what? Turn target non-land permanents and he controls this hand. Okay, sure. Disinformation campaign. Yeah, so he's this mill deck. He's this mill deck that we've seen a couple of times. My absorb kicks off. We will go these 2. This isn't legendary. I can actually get rid of this. Or I can at least try. I mean, he's going to hit Teferi anyway, regardless, so... I can at least try. This will get countered. Has to. Oof! He's run out. He's run out. He's got something. He's definitely run out. So, we could definitely use a... oh, goodness me. Could use some enchantment destruction right now. So I need to discard a card. Let's discard the land. Oof. Yeah, just stuff that we need is just not coming out at the moment. All day. It's not happening. Discard a card, so we'll go for Cry and get rid of that. Need it. Chemist's insight. He draws a bunch of cards. He's down to 30. He's accelerated well beyond what I have. He might even just go for another. Well, he's gonna get. He's gonna get Teferi, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. God, no. No, I don't want a third. Do not want a third. Yeah, so he's going to get Teferi, but just with, like, no effort whatsoever. We haven't seen a single Mortify. Even this far down the deck. It's crazy. It's not going to happen. Yeah, so you go for Teferi. There we go. So we need Vraska's Contempt now. We don't need Mortify anymore. What's he got? Disinformation campaign. So, yeah, he's just going to dump my hand now, I think. Or he's going to try. Sure. There's Mortify, right on time. Sure. Guess we try and get rid of this, don't we? Got to, right? Not sure. Oh dear. So he returns both of them. Counters, he surveils, he gets to return both of these to his hand. And then he just gets to play him again, and we dump our entire hand.
What? I'm not done yet.
Yep. There we go, there's one. Get rid of that. There's two. Get rid of that. He's got a full hand, and he somehow managed to beat me. Yep, it's over. So we need to rip all of these spells out of his hand. He's got tons and tons of spells. Negate helps. Moment of Craving does not help. Cry the Carnarium does not help. Kaya's Wrath does not help. We're going to keep Vraska's Contempt in just in case he happens to get Teferi off of us again. Duress. Counter spells. Thief of Sanity. And Eldest Reborn. Just in case. It is it has been a tough few days on this game. Very tough. Just feel like I've I had a great streak through bronze and silver, and then hit gold, and just sat here and been absolutely battered by poor plays from myself and ridiculous like opening hands and land draws, and just everything has just gone against me. Mulliganing that. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Industry standard randomizer there. And again. And again. There we go. Can't believe that. Two hands without any landing. What's he got? Unmoored ego goes to the bin, because otherwise he just rips Teferi out and we have 0 win condition. Such a nasty mulligan, and that's not even the first time it's happened. That was, you just saw it twice in a row, and that's happened multiple games. So he's got all 3 now. We did manage to get rid of the unmoored ego, which is good. I thought I took these out. Did I not take these out? I mean, he's got a Playcrafter in here, so sure. Not that it matters. Can we go down to silver? I think we can, can't we? Oh. I had a win before that. What a waste. What a waste. That was awful. Absolutely awful. I don't think I've ever had mulligans that bad. Let's play first. This is better. Yeah. Key, please. Wow, my game glitched out then. I thought I was going to hit mulligan. That would have been nasty. This is at least something to start us off. Too fussed about the Llanowar elves. I'm sure he'll ramp into something nasty now. But this is our version of ramp card selection. And yes, we are going to keep that there. Hit us for 1. Good job we got rid of that. There's water drained there. Yeah, we'll keep this. We're going to need these. Sultai Mount. Oh, I can't deal with this matchup. I'm not very good against it. Guess we get rid of this. Sure. Laskus Contempt. Keep this one here. Get rid of everything. All gone. I can deal with that. Much better position now. Sure. Deal with that on the next turn. That's absolutely fine. He hasn't got enough to play the oh, he's not even bothered. fortify this on the next turn. Ross says, want to chill out and scrim and get a few easy kills on me? I'm alright, man, don't worry, I'll be fine. I don't want easy kills, I'm not looking for easy kills. I'm sure you'd probably beat me anyway. But thank you for your concern. Do not worry. The best way to get better is to plow on. My mind's fine. I'm just a bit disappointed that things just haven't lined up for me today. That's fine. We can deal with that. Let's take a thought erasure. Let's see what he's got. Come on. Yes, get rid of that Carnage Tyrant. And put this to the bin. That doesn't really help us here. That's good. That's really promising for us. So it means he doesn't get to cast it the first time. He has to use a Fine Fatality to actually deal with it. Yes, please. Give us something. If it ever decides it wants to happen. Yeah, sure, we'll take a land. Put a stopper at the end of his turn because we might just play Chemist's Insight here. That's fine, I'll take one. Okay with one. I think he'll like combo out into like double giant growth or something now. Is giant growth even still in standard anymore? Sure. Pass. Come on, he's not going to play Vraska's Contempt in response to Chemist's Insight, is he? Let's go. See what we got on top. What have we got? Oh, we're going to convert this as well. We're going to take this. We're going to transform. So we can play 1, 2, 3, 4. What I need? An extra black for Thought Erasure. What have you got? What have you got? Let's just ditch that then. That's fine. Keep that on top. Fine. Yeah. Do I want to use this? What if he plays Vivian? I should probably just take one again, right? Yeah, I should take one again. Because if he plays Vivian, I need this. Well, I've got removal off the top. So I can play this. He can't play Vivian at the end of his turn. Dump that to the bin. Because Vivian's still a threat, we can't just ignore that. What's 3, 4, 5? Not quite got enough protection yet for him. Let's see what he comes out with. He's got a couple of cards there. Maybe Dinosaur a bit. Use one of our most basic spells and just get rid. Stop this with 1 damage clock. Ross says, well, if it makes you feel better, I top decked 6 lands in a row. Oh man, that's not good. But to be fair, you probably went through about 20 games after that. Or before that, rather. let's see what we've got. What else have we got? This might come in handy. We'll take that. Go into our turn. Oh, there's Isolated Chapel. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we've got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got 3 left over. Yeah, okay, let's just make sure that we do this properly. Blue, white. Yeah. So we've got the protection.
Hurry!
No, it's a fairy. Okay. I get it on tap 2 anyway. Okay, cool. He's just top deck and land now. That's good for us.
Keep up the pace.
Take a negate. Go to the end of our turn. End turn. Cool. Right. We have got... That's gonna get absorbed. Gain 3 life. That's to the end of turn. Draw into a bunch of cards. Play Watery Grave. Draw.
No time for a break.
We can just dump Moment of Craving or something. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, we've got this. This round at least is ours. Yeah, there we go. There was no way he was coming back from that. He'd have to throw a dinosaur down and assume that I didn't have any board wipes. Get rid of the negates. Everything else kind of needs to stay in. And I'll put... I will put... two Basilicas in. 2 Basilicas. The Basilicas are kind of made for this deck. They are like anti-mid-range. That's a thing. This is a decent start. Hey, this is much better. Cry, okay. We just need one. We need one more black land, and we're good. Get another black land. We are absolutely cooking on gas. Ooh dear, that's a thought erasure gone, I think. Well, I have got 2, so you might just be tempted to go for the Kaya. Maybe even the Cry if he's looking to build some stuff up. This is a hard choice. This is really hard. He went for the Thought Erasure. Wow, that draw was ridiculous. So we're going to play this one first so he doesn't know what we've got. Can't play this yet, so we can get rid of this on the next turn. We can get rid of that one. Sure. No, we don't want a white. We want a black land. We've got another white land. We're fine with that. Wow, your aids. I know, ridiculous that, wasn't it? I mean, that was a crazy draw off the top. Oh, he's put a Vivian to the bin. So we're going to take 3 here, but I'm not overly fussed on it because I'm going to get rid of another Vivian, and that's pretty good value. There's our black land. Good stuff. Okay, cool. And that takes us up to Bellhaunt Manor. We get here for 3, but we're gaining back off the Bellhaunt. Ooh, he can actually counter the Bellhaunt. It's 4 or greater, isn't it? So I need to weave this in. I don't need to weave this in, I just do this. Yeah, from the world's worst draws to top deck draws, yeah, damn right. It was way better. So he holds his mana up for Disdain now, I think. Enter this tapped. Then we can play. This sits under Disdain mana. Disdainful Stroke, sorry, not Disdain. So we can play this now. I don't think it's got anything else. He might have brought Negate in, but doubt it.
Glad to be here.
Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Put them into exile. Oof, the Assassin's Trophy. Take action. Let's put... We've got 3 blues, 4 whites, but only 2 blacks. Let's put a swamp out.
Every defeat is a new beginning.
Still got, I mean, that was a good play. Assassin's Trophy. What's he got? Is Disdainful Stroke non-creature? Or is it just any spell? Disdainful Stroke. It is just anything, which 4 or greater. Okay, fine. So we have to weave this in now, really. I don't really have a choice. While his mana's down, I have to get rid of this Krasis. The likelihood that we see a 3rd Vivian is very, very low. I really thought that was going to be it then. Genuinely thought that was going to be it. Carnage Tyrant sits on the top of the deck. I think we just have to go for this. I think the Disdainful Stroke comes out for this. There we go. But that's okay. Ross says, apparently Mono Blue Tempo seems to be favouring OK against this Sultai. Yeah. Okay, so we need board clear. Oh my god. That'll do. That'll do. This is more like it. Thank you, deck. And his mana's down, so we get in there with the board wave. That's a top deck. That is top deck of the century. I mean, by all means, throw one of my graveyard playable cards to the graveyard. That's fine. We'll draw something shortly that will hopefully let me deal with that. Oh no, he's pulled it back. He's got... Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh, he's revealed a cast down. Okay, so he's going to play the Tyrant in the next turn again. That card, man. That card. What if before I could get something that kills this? Don't necessarily need to play the island just yet. Keep the island in hand for the Countess Insight. You clipped that, did you? Nice, nice. Be very careful about his mana. Very careful. Carnage Tyrant. Right, we'll play this. Come on, give us something. Give us something. Handful of land. Oh yeah. Hits us for 3. He thinks he's got us now. Probably has. Play the Glacial Fortress. We can still search and play Glacial Fortress, that's fine. But we can't play Chemist's Insight and then play Board Wipe. That doesn't work like that. It's gonna hit us for 7 at least. At least. Well, we got rid of that. Okay, so he's not got any instant spells there. Sure, hit us. Go for it. Ouch. Thing is hard, man. It's really hard. Put a stopper at the end of his turn. What else has he got? Have we draw? How many board wipes have we seen? Just the one? Just the one. It's not unrealistic that we could get one now. Oh, okay. So he's going to pull that back and then he's going to play it. Oh, he's got... Has he got something that plays off Jade Light? Sure. He's got another Jade Light. Looking pretty bleak, this one. Unfortunately. Get rid of the island. See what we get. Board wipe, please. Vraska's Contempt actually helps. It takes us above the required life needed to survive. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and still have 3 left up. Kinda wanna play a Glacial Fortress. Then I can do Vraska's Contempt into Chemist's Insight, drop the cast down. Sure, that kinda works. It's a bit gruesome like, but it works. He's got another Jade Light here. Hydroid Crisis, oh my god. Oh my god. What, is this lost hexproof? It does have hexproof. Where's the animation gone? Get rid of this. Black, black. And then 2 others. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Even when it goes well for us, it does not go well for us. So he's brought in He's brought in Disdainful Stroke. I don't know what to do. Kaya's good. Cry the Canarium's good. All of these cards are good. But I just can't seem to get them going. No, I'm gonna go again. See what we can do. Let's play first. Damn, that'd be so good. Mulligan. This will have to do, I'm afraid. Island into Drowned Catacomb. Bit janky, but we can play this. Keep that. No, Taveri, you can go to the bottom, mate. Island. Just put Teferi to the bottom. He's too heavyweight for this early on. Drowned Catacomb. We'll play Thought Erasure to see what he's got planned. Vivian Reed, Carnage Tyrant, Mythic Branchwalker. Carnage Tyrant to the bin. You can get rid of that early on. Thought Erasure can stay on the top. He's almost certainly going to play this Branchwalker now, but... Oh, he got a Duress off the top. Nice. So Vraska's Contempt goes, I think, here. Because he wants to build into his Vivian. But it means he doesn't play the Branchwalker this turn. Yeah, there you go. He unfortunately just doesn't know that this is here because this is on top of the deck. Vivian to the grave. White black sauce on the top. Oh, that'll do. No, it was, I mean, again, we've had the nastiest start ever. Like, in the last game we had a really nasty start and just ended up breaking. I'm actually going to not take this, and I'm going to play this instead, and I will take the 2 damage, because I would have had to take the 2 life for this. I'm going to take the 2 damage anyway, and then on the next turn I'll get rid of it. We need to start filtering the cards off the top of our deck. Yeah, keep this in. We're gonna play removal next turn, so we're gonna put this in tapped, and we're gonna get to the next turn. Sure. He's got something. He's got something. Okay. We got rid. Bit of tempo. So we're going to take a big hit from Jade Light Ranger now. He's got his Disdainful Stroke. Probably ditch that to the grave. The land. Yeah. Maybe I should have played Chemster's Insight there actually, because he might just. So he gets this 3 damage for free, but he might just Disdainful Stroke this Chemster's Insight now. Or he might just play Carnage Tyrant, you know? That's the way. That is the way. I'd say. So we don't have enough land to play removal. Don't have enough land to play removal if we search. So it costs us 3 to search. We only have 3 left anyway. We could still play Kaya and gain some life. have to do that. We can play Kaya, gain some life. And then we can hold mana up for absorb. As bad as this is.
This will be child's play.
I'm going to get rid of both of the creatures now. I don't want to bring in anything back with Fine Fatality. And we can hold mana up for absorb, or we can do Chemist's Insight. I don't really want to ditch absorb. Sure, we can get rid of that. Yeah, we can actually get rid of that. Because Disdainful Stroke won't hit it. Which means he'll have to put a creature on this, which will delay him at least a turn. But we also go back up to 20 life, which is a good buffer. If he's smart, he'll just hit me in the face for 10 and win in 2 turns, but there you go. He wants to get rid of Kaya.
Just you wait.
Unfortunately, we didn't get the search there either. But we did get rid of Vraska's Contempt. He still has the Disdainful Stroke mana up. We just kind of have to bide our time. Although there's not much time to go around, really. I mean, it's a 2-turn clock, this. I think we try and bait out Disdainful Stroke with Vraska's Contempt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we just don't have enough. We do not have enough. I think we've got to try anyway. We try and do something. Like, we've got to get this Disdainful Stroke out of his hand. It's ridiculous how like powerful this has been for him the entire 2 games. So we need a board wipe now. Board wipe has to come out right now. If it comes out right now, we know we can play it. Wow. Okay. Oh, the early good game. Please. Wait, 1, 2, 3. So if I get a board wipe here, I can actually play it. Oh my god. That land off the top was actually perfect. I moaned, but it was actually perfect. The early good game. Don't do it, dudes. Don't do it. He's just got another Jade Light Range. This doesn't even matter anyway. He's got another Merfolk Branchwalk. Oh my god. Ah. Sure. We do things. Clear that. Gain 2 life. I assume he's going to play this. Yeah, sure. Response. Do some things of my own. And get a cast down. So get off the top, he gets a Disdainful Stroke. Get rid of that. Before he gets that Disdainful Stroke, I want to actually do something meaningful here. Take Cry, just in case, for whatever reason. I'm going to drop moment of craving. Because I know what he's drawing on his next turn, he's not going to do anything with it. The problem is, if we draw a Teferi, we like need something. Like we need something to protect it with. Now we do have 2 more absorbs and 2 negates. Oh, did I take the negates out? Oh, I might have taken the negates out, you know. I think I took them out. We might just have to play Teferi and just bait out this Disdainful Stroke. There you go, there's Teferi. You got plat then lost it. Wow, unlucky man. Yeah, you're doing much better than I am. So if we play this island, we can play both Teferis. But I don't think I want to yet. I think I want to play 1, right? I have to play 1. Yeah. We're gonna play this cry. Get rid of that. And then I have the same thing for the next turn. I don't know what he's got here, but I am hoping to God it's not another counter spell. But we can check. We can have a look. But we're 1 land short. Oh, it's just a land. Ugh! I messed up. I messed up. I messed up a lot. Ooh. Just got to find. What's he pull? Oh, he's got another Carnage Tyrant. No! No, 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 no. I cannot believe I took the negates out. Why did I do that? I don't think... I don't think I have anything to win anymore. I've got more Kaya's Wraths. I've got 2 more Kaya's Wraths. I've only used 1 Teferi. Give me some. Oh. Oh damn. Could have had Teferi out before the Carnage Tyrant and I messed up really badly. Got 4 land left. Oh, why am I auto-passing? Don't do that, that's a silly idea. But it takes a hit. It really takes a hit. Well, we got enough to dig. We can dig for sure. That'll do. still have enough after Teferi? Yes, I do, because I can just plus one in. And untap 2. Good.
I'm known for... Hold that thought.
Got 5 up. All the land.
No
Plus
time
1
for
to
a break.
fairy. We're up to 6. We've got another counter spell in hand. I don't know why the land shuffles like that. It's a bit mental, really. Show me what you've got. That can go. I'm going to keep that on there because I don't want to lose too many cards out the deck. I'm going to keep going. Put those lands up, yeah. Here we go. She's got a land. Many lands.
Keep up the pace.
Did we throw these to the bottom earlier or something? So we do have another Kaya's Wrath. We can chance this. 19 cards left in deck.
Hurry.
My Magic client has been really like kind of glitchy today. There we go. We won a game! Woohoo! Woohoo! Wow. That's a good feeling. What's our ICR? Silent Dart. For the edgelords out there. You keep a dart up their sleeve. What time are we? Oh, we got ages. Play another one. Can we get another win? That would be good. Let's try and build a bit of momentum. He gets to choose, but we get Thought Erasure and Cast Down off the top. Oof. Turn 1 opt. Is it? I don't think there's many things better than a turn 1 opt. Drowned Catacomb. Oh, he's Drakes. He'll be Drakes. Or he's a control. We'll have a look in a second anyway, because he's used his blue mana, so he's got no counter spell up. See what you got. Drakes everywhere. So he will play an Enigma Drake on the next turn, which I can then beat with cast down. We reduce the amount of Enigma Drakes. We put ourselves in a good position. I think we probably just get rid of this now, to be honest. Avoid any spell pierce shenanigans. Get around those. Oh, he's got his fort. There's his crackling drake. So we get a white source now, we're in a good spot. Not quite. Kinda do need a white source though. If he plays like a goblin or something, that'd be really good for this. I think we might just use this moment of craving, to be honest. We've got board wipes in hand. Gets the spell pierce out, doesn't it? I mean, it was never going to kill it. It's just a way to try and gain a bit of life. But we got rid of the spell pierce, so it's the chart course. Okay, there's a white source. It's got no blue up. I think we'd probably go for the Mortify here. Get it in there whilst he's got nothing that he can defend it with. Yeah, sure. Taramanda. Well, I think the board wipe comes out here. I'm not really interested in using Vraska's Contempt just yet, just in case he's got Ral. He just drops it and kind of ends all our hopes and dreams. Don't let your means be dreams. That's my advice. We have nothing to protect and he's still got 4 cards in hand. We need another land to get through Spell Pierce. I don't think we do anything just yet. Can get through Spell Pierce now. Okay, he doesn't have it. That's good.
I will hold that thought.
So you can play Ral now, but it means he has to play into this. Okay, fine.
You know what?
Playing it risky here, really, are we? Sure. But we can actually chemist his insight into a negate now. Or just more land, you know, whichever you fancy.
We need to move.
What have we got? What have we got? Show me. Dive downs can go. The others aren't really a threat. Wow, that's some horrendous drawing right there. Sure. really do too much about that. He needs to do direct damage, I think, for it to be effective against a fairy. Yeah, I'd be putting lava filters in too. Wow, okay, you just need to stop then. Like, he just stopped completely. I think negate still works just fine here. Cast down works. Moment of Craving does not work, so we can get rid of that. Cry the Canarium does not work, so we can get rid of that. We can take Duress. And I think you can probably take Thief of Sanity in this matchup. I think we'd probably drop keep Kaya's Wrath just in case. Maybe drop a Mortify. Maybe drop a Cast Down. Oh, Cast Down. Yeah, it's been really laggy. Put both Thief of Sanity in there. Kind of want to fit that last Absorb in, but I don't know where to put it. I'll keep this for now and see how it goes. Is Kaya very useful here? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, she takes spells out of the grave, stops the dragons working, the drakes working, I guess. So she might be good. Right, Mr. House, let's see what you've got. Let's see what we've got. I mean, we can double Duress if we need to. Yeah, let's just hope that we've got 2 turns of plays. Let's hope we draw into a blue. We've also got a round to spare as well, so let's take a chance. Oh boy, turn 1 opt. We're gonna do the opposite. Hey, you know what? That wasn't the worst thing ever. If we just get a blue source now, we'll be golden. Charter Course can go to the bin. None of that nonsense. Terramander comes down. Hits us for 1. That's fine. I mean, I'd rather this be a blue, but Niv Mizzet's in there. Niv Mizzet's in the mix. We've gotten rid of 2 Charter Course. So far, anyway. We get a blue, we're good. We get a blue, we're good. We get a blue, we can dump Niv Mizzet to the bin. Just take this 1 turn clock. There we go. There's our Niv Mizzet Ridder. Oh wow, we got a 3rd Charter Course. Okay, Niv Mizzet can go to the bin. Yeah, we'll take another Drowned Catacomb. Gets us to the right mana. Oh wait, hold on, what? Oh my god! I did not notice that. I did not notice that at all. I have to put this out now. To save my ass. Oh my god. That was a huge mistake by me. That is a massive misplay. Oh, he can just beacon bolt this. He can beacon bolt this. Block. Yeah. I'm gonna block. Is this an instant? It doesn't matter. I need to block. Oh my god, I've made a huge mistake. I need removal now. I've made a massive mistake. Has he seen all 4 Charter Courses? What? Sanity. All 4 Charter Courses. I thought I was being dead clever putting these to the bin. And then he just draws 2 more. And it helps him anyway. What's going on with the icons here? The icons is this client is just messing up constantly. Yeah. Enigma Drake comes out. So we need a board wipe. We need to draw a board wipe. He might, if he has a counter spell now, we're done. We're over. Oh, he does, doesn't he? He's got a counter spell. No. Okay. Nothing. Just land. Just land. We put this down. We can Chemist's Insight. Maybe draw into some removal. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, I thought that was... it's weird. I seem to win the games that I do really shit on, and then I lose the games that I seem to have like these ridiculously explosive hands on. I don't think removing a cast down was a strong idea. I think we go to 2 Thief of Sanity. We go to 2 Duress. We put cast down back in. And then maybe we pick up the Mortify again. Okay, let's go back to that. Undo a little bit too much extreme sideboarding there. Went over and above thinking, oh well, he's gonna have all of these spells, and then he just doesn't. No. I mean, yeah, okay. We have no black, but we got absorbs. No, he can go to the bottom. We don't have any black to play with. There's our Shockland. If we get a black source, that'd be good. So he's gonna go... Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, okay. We only put 2 in the deck, we just put 1 to the bottom and we're just drawing another one. This is not gonna work for us, is it? I can just feel it. Hits us for 1. Sure. Maybe I should have just kept all my removal in. He's got no mana up. But he just blocks it with a 0/4, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, he just blocks it with a 0/4 because they're flyers. Hold my mana up for the counter spell. Probably gonna play Kaya here. See if it draws anything out. Does. Okay, cool. That's fine. No attacks. Kaya would have got rid of Terramanda pretty well, but you know. Do what you can. Right, got absorb mana up again, so we'll see what he plays. Okay, he's got something big. Oh, it's going to be Nimizit. It'll be Nimizit. Put a stopper at the end of his turn just in case we can play Chemist's Insight. See if we get a chance. I'm actually going to counter that. I don't want him having that. We're not attacking because we can't get through his defensive line yet. That's not gonna happen, mate. You're gonna have to do better than that. You're gonna need another one. Will he play it for a second time? No blocks. Take the 3. Sure. What's he got here? What's he got? Let's attack. See what he's got. Sure. See what we get in response. Absolutely nothing. But we can play this. Search for his counter does do a good job of getting us cards. So we're going to take 5, but we're on 20 life. It's not the worst thing in the world. He might play another spell. He might do lots of damage to our face. He probably sees this as an opening now. He probably buff Terramander, so he might... Yeah, there we go. He buffs Terramander. We do 9. I think he has a negate in hand. Oh, he only hits for 1. Oh, he has to leave a blocker up because of my Thief of Sanity. Of course. Back in at the grave. We don't need more land. We really don't need more land. Let's try and get rid of this. Okay. Yeah. Double dive down. Nicely done. Nicely done. No attacks. So he hits me for 10 on the turn. So I have to block. I have to block. I have no choice. Oh, he just used Beacon Bolt. Yeah, he's won. He has won. I think Teferi has to go to the bin at the end of this turn, assuming he doesn't actually win here, which he somehow hasn't. Teferi has to go to the bin. What are his other 2 cards? Has he just got 2 more dive downs? I mean, if he counters this, it's all over. This is why I love Drake's on it. Drake's isn't that good. It's not that good at all, really. I'm just not finding the cards at all today. Just not finding them whatsoever. I don't have enough black to search his hand. Oh man. And do Kaya's Wrath, so I have to go for Kaya's Wrath. Damn. Outplayed myself there. He's got a counter spell. Ah, I can feel it. Can feel it. There it is. There it is. Yeah, Drake's isn't that good, man. It's just not. I'm not playing very well for the last 2 days. In fact, I'm playing like total garbage, to be honest. And I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to figure it out, but I just can't. It's not clicking. Something's not clicking. Terrible, terrible packs recently. Just shit rares. Yeah, let's go for another. Fit one more in. Okay. Play first. Terrible. Also terrible. Yeah, I mean, what is that? That's shocking. That's better. There's our white sauce off the top. We haven't got a second black yet, but should hopefully draw into that soon enough. No, he's Esper. Oh, he's Grixis. Yay, here we go. I mean, that's not the worst thing you could have put to... Actually, no, that is the worst thing you could have... The best thing you could have put to the bin. Because I don't think Moment of Craving or Cry the Canarian work against Grixis at all. I don't think they have anything. They just have Bolus and that's it. Oh, he's got new Mythic as well. So another black sauce. Put new Mythic to the bin. I mean, it makes sense why he put it there, but I didn't know Grixis played that. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Here we go. Bolus, the Bolus Ravager. Yes. I'm going to drop Cry the Canary. We're going to lose because that is very early Bolus. Very early. Cast down doesn't work against this deck at all. Another one. Another one. Okay, we might as well play this then, I guess, and see what we have. I'll make use of it. We'll probably drop this counter to the bin. Get rid of his counter. Then we got Mortify at the very least. He can't transform this yet, so it's not far off. So, wow, another cast down. Let's just get rid. Stop it, yes. Probably a second bolus. Another land. there's a card I'm missing from my sideboard for this. And I think I need to get it to actually compete with this deck. But I'm not even competing with mono blue at the moment. Legendary creature, cast down, just to get to it. That's game. Got 2 4/4/4 dragons out. So I think cast downs all come out. The negates can stay in, search for scans can stay in, Craving can come out, Cry the Canarium can come out, and keep Kaya's Wrath in there. We probably want Elders Reborn. Hostage Taker might be good. Lyra. Then probably Duress. Do. Well, there we go again with the terrible land draws for the nth game in a row. Let's mulligan. Let's mulligan again. Let's mulligan again. And that'll have to do, unfortunately. That can go to the bottom. So I'm not going to play that. If we get a black source off the top, then perfect, you know, but it's going to have to be immaculate draws for us to even get anywhere close to winning absolutely immaculate draws. I just put one of these to the bottom. That's happened to us twice today. That happened with, what's the 3-cost creature? I forget. Thief of Sanity, is it called? We did that earlier. It did exactly the same thing where I shuffled one to the bottom and then it drew one off the top. Weird. It's game. Yeah, just like one land, 4 cards in hand, and he's about to rip it down to 3, so we'll probably try and get another one in before I go off. Pretty bad day. Pretty bad day. Something I'm doing wrong here. Something I'm doing wrong, and I'm just not sure what it is. I just cannot figure out for the life of me what it is. I know I'm missing a couple of lands, but we're talking like 2 lands or something, 2 multi-lands, and I seem to draw just terrible hands. I mean, I've got it all on camera, like, it's just awful. That's better. Let's keep that. It's at least something. Sure. What? This is much better. What is this? What are you playing at? Let's have a look. Masker's Contempt goes to the bin. Yeah, we'll keep the land on top. We need an extra land. Get us to Teferi. He's not really got much to play there. I guess he's doing stuff, like. He's doing stuff. Got counter spell mana. What does this do? I think we probably counterspell that, shall we? Just not seeing much else. Stop that from happening. Try to Glacial Fortress. Go into the next turn. Stop her at the end of his turn. Chemist's Insight if we need. Oh, we didn't see anything. Okay. Gives us a free turn to Chemist's Insight. This is what we like. So we play blue, so we don't have to worry about counter spells this time. We've got a 5 mana there for Teferi, but we've also got Negate in hand, so we might as well play it a bit smooth. Build up into it. Search for his counter gives us some card filtering. Excellent binding. Okay, well, that was the only thing I was worried about, so... It really needs to fix my client, it's been really buggy today. Hopefully with a restart it'll be just fine. Yeah, so I didn't want to get rid of this. I didn't want him to get rid of this because, I mean, like, this helps us so much when it transforms. We haven't got the negate yet. He hasn't got double black, so let's get Teferi going.
Let's skip to the good part.
Give us some good things. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Oh, the second Ixalan's binding. Mortify off the top here would be sweet. Not a Mortify. More land, in fact. I'll have you know. Probably Chemist's Insight at the end of this next turn. It's not really doing anything, which is good for me. Dump this island to the bin. Stuff. More land. Wow, okay. So we've got 2 land in the bin. That's a lot. That's a lot. We've got to draw something else now, right? Sure, let's keep that, just in case. An isolated chapel, just for good measure. So we've got the land base. He's got his double black now, but he doesn't. He's put it out tapped, so maybe he doesn't want to use it yet. I mean, these 2 cards certainly don't help him. Yep, I got more land. That can go to grave. More land. This is a lot. This is a lot of land. He's probably thinking, what the fuck? Should be hitting a streak of normal, not land cards though now. Put that to the graveyard, I think. Transform this. Yeah, sure. We'll just put this on the top so that we've got some kind of filtering. Sure. don't really mind, to be honest. I mean, they're legendary lands when it flipped, so it was just like a... I mean, that's good for me, because this gets one of these out of the way for when I kill this. Like with a Mortify. White, black, anything? Look at that. I've had Teferi back, thank you. Let's do a thing.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
He's not done. He's not done drawing lands, that's for sure. Let's have a look, see what he's got going on. What has he got going? There's lots of destroy creatures. Okay. Okay, so there's tons of like creature destruction in there, which is fun. I don't even know what to put in against that deck. Probably creatures, because I bet he takes all of his creature stuff out now. I bet if I put loads of creatures in now, he takes it all out. But I didn't see anything from him, so I don't know what his goal is. I don't know what like creatures he's running. I'm going to take out Moment of Craving. I'm going to take out a Cast Down because I just don't know what he's running. So I'll put in... I'll put in 2 Lyra so that we have other win conditions. And then I'll put in this Absorb. So I've got all the counter spell. Just to play it safe, because I don't want to change too much. Just don't know exactly what he's got. Let's see what happens this time. Did he just stall out? Did he just choke? Or is all that kind of stuff intended? Is this a control deck? No, that's what I'm not sure about. Mr. Rick's gone by the looks of it, Ross. Sorry, I missed that message. Let's try and finish this on a win, shall we? Try and finish this on a win. Ooh, we got lots of likes from Shireen's retweets. He's running down the clock. Maybe he just doesn't have anything to deal with this deck. Nope, there we go. Okay. Not a great opening hand. Again. That's much better. Lyra can go to the bottom. Sorry, Lyra. This is at least better. We get 1 white source. We're cooking. He gets to go first. What will he drop? Hmm. He's just giving us the rope treatment. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's good. That's good. We finished the day on a win after many, many, many losses. But that's good. What's that? I see. Sleep. Sleep. Okay, good. We're up to 6.5k gold. What red spells did I cast? I'm trying to think of what red spells I've cast, or what green spells I've cast. Don't remember casting any, or maybe this is just it's just a leftover thing. Just swap that. Play 40 lands. That'll do for next time. 750 gold as well. I can do that. I can play 40 lands. Right, guys. Thank you for coming out to support the stream. For everyone who stayed around, or anyone who just jumped in, really. Honestly, it all means a lot. I'm sorry it wasn't as many wins as we wanted, but we'll keep going and we'll keep trying. And the more that we play, hopefully, the better that we will get. Cheers, guys. I will see you at the same time tomorrow. Well, not the same time. It'll be about 7 o'clock tomorrow, I think.